During the last subscribers group event, which we do on a weekly basis, we did a visualization with the group, which was really powerful. And so we decided that we'd record it again today and make it available for everyone on YouTube. Can you quickly, and we're going to call the visualization Repairing Your Inner Bodies. Can you just quickly talk a little bit about what's going on here?
Sure. So as energy beings, we are used to hunting and gathering energy. We go out with our intentions, grab energy, and pull it back into the body. It collects with it, merges with the endocrine system, and it feeds the body through that whole process. But because we've been so mangled with our understanding of the other bodies, we've lost our ability to go and gather energy and bring it back to the body. So as much as a lot of people want to be energy beings as far as in the astral, causal, mental, and etheric worlds, they don't know how. They don't have the mechanism to travel there. They have the means, but not the apparatus to do it. So what we're doing here is repairing the apparatus to help them, and with the help of guides and angels and adepts, we're gonna repair your inner bodies.
So the visualization is called Repairing Your Inner Bodies. People on the subscriber event call really got a lot out of it. So that's why we're doing it, recording it again. And I'm going to be doing my sound dragon healing while you're guiding through the visualization. Okay. And so we'll keep our eyes open, but the listener may want to close their eyes during the visualization.
Before we do the visualization, I want to explain how we're going to have them shoot energy out. And if anybody has watched Spider-Man, he has nets in his wrists, and he just shoots them out of his wrists. Okay. Right. And so there's that mechanism to do that. So that same mechanism is how we're going to shoot these nettings out of our chakras to go and collect energy.
But you wanted to shoot them out of the heart, wasn't it? Not
well, the heart chakra is one. We could do it and start it with one chakra. Do you think it'd be easier for people to understand it? Yeah.
Let's do it that way because, yes.
Because, okay. And then people want to work with this visualization on their own. They realize that they're doing it with their heart chakra, but they're doing it with all their chakras. So then it takes the individual from being this passive state of just waiting for energy to come in, or just willing it in. That's a victim consciousness. This is the intention of going out and collecting the energy and drawing it back into yourself.
All right. So why don't you guide us through the meditation, and at an appropriate time, I'll start doing my dragon healing sound, and the meditation will go for 7-10 minutes.
Yeah, hopefully. I don't know. We'll do our best.
All right.
So visualize being in a comfortable place where you feel safe and relaxed. Maybe a place where you do meditation, nature, whatever. And then pay attention to your breath, the ebb and the flow of your breath. Great. Take another deep breath. So as you follow your breath, visualize this netting shooting out from your heart chakra in all directions. And it's encompassing the whole lower worlds. And then you're letting it out with your breath, and you're drawing it in. So with the rhythm of the breath, you're letting out this net and drawing it back in. And with this netting, you're collecting all this energy from the other worlds to feed your beingness. Now, at first, when you're doing this, your mind will say, oh, the netting is broken or it's got gunk in it. But you have helpers. You have all these angel helpers, these adepts around you. And what they're doing is helping you throw the net out in all directions. They're repairing any rips in the netting. And they're watching as you throw it out in a pristine circle around the lower worlds and bring it back into yourself. And do this as much as you need to do until the netting is fixed, the netting is perfect, and then the energy is coming into your body. And you can actually start to feel that as the energy comes into your body again from this netting. Now, that's great to get that understanding of it. But now you realize that, wait, you're just feeding one aspect of yourself. So once you get that rhythm and the understanding of how to throw out your net, you throw out a net again and you realize it's green. And this is green net represents your physical body. So all the energy and that your physical body needs to repair itself and to fuel itself is being collected through the universe and brought back into your body through this green netting. But then your other bodies need assistance as well. So with that same mechanism to shoot out the green net, you notice that there's another mechanism to shoot out a pink net. And it may be tattered or torn or almost non-recognizable as a net. What you do is you allow the adepts, allow the angels to come in a fury of love and to repair your pink net. So then you send out the green and the pink net together in unison. You collect all the energy from the physical and all the energy the astral body need and bring it back to the body in your breath. And then you notice there's a mechanism to shoot out another net to your causal body, but nothing is really coming out. And then with that intention, you ask the angels to help you create a net, an orange net to represent your causal body. And then you take this mechanism and you insert this beautiful orange net, and it lays in parallel with the green and the pink net. And you send these three nets out together. And then you collect all the energy from the lower worlds to feed your causal body, your astral body, and your physical body. And then the same process goes with the mental body. You notice there's another chute. There should be a blue net. Where's your blue net? The angels, at your request, come over and help you repair your blue net. And so you lay out the outline of a blue net and they repair it for you and lay it out with the other nets. And so you send out into the inner worlds the green, the pink, the orange, and now the blue net. And you send them out across the whole lower worlds with your breath. And then you collect them into your bodies and you feed your physical, causal, astral, and mental bodies. You can feel a surging of confidence within yourself. You can feel a mental clarity come back to you. You finally are feeding your own self. You're doing this yourself with the help of your guides who have fixed your apparatus for you and with you. But you are empowering yourself to collect energy for the first time in maybe eons. Then you want to collect the beautiful violet light. The beautiful violet light. How do you get to the beautiful violet light? So you ask the adepts and the angels and the light workers to help you repair your etheric net. And it feels, you can feel the relief in doing that. And it's laid within the other nets, and then you send out, when it's repaired, you send it out into the lower worlds, your physical, astral, causal, mental, and now your purple net for your etheric body, and you collect back that violet light into the body, and it feels so grounding and satisfying. And you just bask in the light and the love of those energies, the green energy of the physical, the pink light of the astral, the orange light of the causal, the blue light of the mental, and the beautiful violet light of the etheric. But wait, there's more. You want to go further. You don't want to stop there. You want to go into the higher realms where the adepts dwell. So you ask the adepts to help you create this beautiful golden net. You want to collect the golden love of the higher realms. So with your other nets, you lay out this beautiful golden net. It's so beautiful, and it looks so delicate, but it's so strong, and it's part of you. It's part of your makeup. It's part of your fibers. And you send this out with the other nets into all of the worlds, beyond the physical, beyond the astral, beyond the causal, beyond the mental, beyond the etheric, into the higher realms. And you collect this golden energy of the higher realms, and you draw it back into your body. And then there's relief because you're finally understanding beyond the ego, beyond the mind, that you belong, that you exist, that you have a place in the higher realms. And then you realize that there's so much more to know. There's so much more to be than beyond the limitations of the ego. And you want to go farther. You want to go into the heart of Source. So with the help of the adepts, they weave this another net for you. It's a twofold netting. It's a sound frequency and a light emanation woven together into this fine netting. And it's made of the fabric of Source itself. And so they lay that out with your physical, astral, causal, mental, etheric, soul nets. And so you send all these nets out into the universe, to all of the physical, all of the astral, all of the causal, all of the mental, all of the etheric, all of the higher realms, directly into Source. You touch Source with your netting, and you bring that energy back into your body with your breath. And then you just keep doing it again and again. You send out these nets with your breath and your intention, and you feel them go out in this beautiful synchronicity and come back around the universe, back into yourself. And you feel complete and plugged into the universe for the first time as a human being. And you finally realize the connection between you and the universe, and how your intentions hold you in place.
Thank you, babies. I had chills with that.
Wow, thank you. It's hard to get into the rhythm of it and to where you need to be, but know this, that as you adopt this visualization, you have to do it so much that you ascribe it to your parasympathetic nervous system. So you're repairing your bodies as you do this, and you're connecting to source in a way that you haven't done that. And the thing is, the more people who do this, the more that it becomes a spontaneous thing where individuals all over the world, when they are living their purpose, they're more inclined to be doing this. And so as they live their purpose and give love out, they're repairing their bodies. And now they have a means to know how to do that.
Thank you. So we'll create a playlist of other Jen's visualizations. So this is just one. We'll construct a whole bunch of others and just go through guided visualizations so that people can kind of connect around sort of various topics and issues. Thank you, Jen.
It's a means of taking the initiative. I know meditation works for lots of people. It never worked for me because I felt like I wasn't worthy, or I didn't know what to do with it. But I was always in the inner realms. So this is taking the initiative to go into the higher realms intentionally.
Yeah, and visualization is a great technique, and maybe it is the upgrade to, nothingness meditation. Not saying that it doesn't work for some people. Very good. Thanks for that. Hope people enjoyed it, and keep an eye out for more of these Jen's visualizations. Thank you, and bye for now.